Okay. So, there's a lot going on right now. A lot of issues going on in the US and a lot of things going on in the rest of the world. And it's all incredibly scary. There are a lot of people who are scared, and there are a lot more people right now who are angry. And I think we need to talk about that. With the path that everything is headed down and where we're headed towards right now, it feels like we're just in another cycle of violence. And if we ever want to be better than the people who built this country on a hill and mountain of violence, then we have to find a better way. And to do that, we have to ask questions. We have to ask more questions than we give answers to. And not about the politics and the policies of whatever our seeming president or his cohorts are going to do. It's about the individual people we're talking with. If we can't understand them, then we can never be on the same page. And that is for whatever side you're on. If you care about making the world and the US better, then we have to ask questions to understand where the other side is and where they're coming from. And I've had so many of these conversations lately with my family and friends, and I want to have more with people online because I can't talk to you in any other way. But it is more important now than ever to work to understand and be on the same page as other people. First, we all agree that we are just here to help. We are all just here to survive. That's it. And we want to do it in the best way that we can see fit. And where do the lines get crossed that we have a hard time understanding that people on the other side of the aisle want to do the same? Regardless of the policies they push, regardless of what they think, they want to survive. And if people don't feel like they are surviving, then they're going to blame it on somebody else. And from where I'm sitting, that's happening on both sides. The left is doing it to the right, and the right is doing it to the left, and we're all angry at each other for something that we're all just trying to do. And there are ways to fix it, but it's long, and it takes time to get to this point. And it's gonna be us trying to work to understand where someone is coming from and why they're there. And then, simultaneously, them asking where we are and trying to understand where we've come from. This is not an easy process, but it's something that needs to happen if we ever want to consider ourselves a society or a better society at that. So, if you ever want to have a conversation and feel like you're being understood, talk to me. And if you ever want to listen to other people and try and understand them so that we can work to get on the same page, talk to me. I know how to do this. I know how to sit and listen, and I know how to get to the points of things that actually matter to people, not everything that we're seeing on the media and on the internet. Even though that matters and does have very real world consequences, we need to take a step back from that and work on rebuilding our foundation as a people. Because if we can't build our foundation, we can't build on top of that. So, even the people that you feel like you are most against, for the left, the white boys, the people my age who are truly just going with the flow of whatever the right tells them, they're still people and they still want to survive. And it may not seem like it because it feels like they're coming at you and trying to take away your ability to survive. We need to work to be on the same page again. And for the right, in the same breath, you guys are trying to survive. We just have to make it okay for other people to survive and live the lives that they want to live, especially when it has nothing to do with us. So talk to me, let's work on this, because we need to start doing something, or else it's just going to get worse and worse. Thanks.